Slovakia. Slovakia, man. Damn camera, man. I don't know. I gotta go through keep forgetting to go through my phone. Get all this mess out of it. Sheesh. Alright, like I was saying, I got 18 minutes. So that came out. And I was like I said, I was going to word beautified. I woke up to word beautiful. And I was thinking about this verse. I was thinking about awake, right? I woke, right? I would have maybe somebody was telling me, wake up, wake up. And and I went to the word beautiful. I was thinking about the word beautiful, and I was thinking about the word. I just said, is beautify a real word? Actually, that's what I said. I said, ain't no real word. And it was a real word, and look what it means. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Look what it means. Beautify mean.
Here's the definition of beautify. Improve the appearance of.
Improve the appearance of. That's straight spiritual. That was straight spiritual. I was like, wow. And that's what's happening. We're being improved. We are becoming greater, man. That's why I was like, wow. And improving, let me say it again, improving the appearance. And that's how appearance is being improved. And I was like, wow, man. I said, the verse was, I was reading, that's why I read the whole verse. That's one of the reasons why. But I was just laying here, like, just meditating on this word, beautiful. And I didn't really think the word beautify was a word, but it is. See that? I ain't never, I never used, I probably said it before, but, you might think you Jesse Jackson, you ever heard? Now, in Jesse, that's not a word. You always making things up. But now, look, the secretary said it, so beautified. So we are being improved through the scriptures. This what makes us totally different from the world. The Lord's pulled us out of this darkness, man, and gave us this marvelous light. And we are being beautified, man, through the scriptures, man. This is why, case in point, when you, like, for me, when I'm at work, like, anywhere I go, it's like, I have to really, just imagine, we can't be wicked. Because if we was using this wickedly, man, we be fucking, we be villains. But anyway, to this world, we are villains. But we are superheroes. We are super righteous men to Yahweh Shemal Shah. But this world is really the villain. This world, the Lord, we just read the precept. We read the precept on um 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 Psalm chapter 119, verse 104. Through thy precept, I get understanding, and when we get through the precept, when we understand that this ain't when it leads, one precept leads to this precept, one precept leads to this precept, one line leads to this line, one line leads to this line, and then we get the understanding that the Lord's not dealing with this forced way, and this way is this world is force. It's not right. You can't do what you want. And if in your mind you think you're doing what you want, you're gonna come to find if you don't understand the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah has to guide you. He got left hand side, which is his righteous angels, and on his right hand side he got his righteous angels, and on his left hand side he got his wicked, his demonic angels, which they're not really demonic. They just gotta do his bidding. It's you if you get caught up with that, you're the fucking wicked one. If you get caught on the left hand side with those because the word demon don't mean it's not a bad word. It just I forgot how it was broken down to, but it's just like a angelic. It's still an angelic force, but it's on the left hand side. Just like Satan. Satan is not a bad guy. Satan just had a job to do. His job to do to how you say to direct you the wrong way. See if you're gonna disown the Yahweh Shemal Shah. So you being tested. Everybody's being tested. The great test is happening. It's happening now, man. And if you don't pray to the Lord to help you and guide you out of this, because He wants you, or He wants the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah only wants you to pray to Him. But everybody can't pray to Him because He's not made for everybody. People will say that's bad. Well, no. when it was bad, fucking doing what they're thinking that you worshiping other gods. That's bad. Thinking that the rocks and the rocks and what else is there? These deities, these wood. You think after you carve them and you start bowing down to these things that they the ones. You the one that made it, but you bowing down to it. That's stupid. So that is a false way. Like the scripture says, I'm going all over the place again, but it's gonna come back around. So this beautiful garment, alright, just be being beautified. Psalm to the 119, verse 104. Do thy precepts, statutes, the word statutes, commandments, do thy commandments, do thy statutes, do thy judgments. Alright. Precept upon precept. So I'm just trying to get, I want to, something else I want to do. I won't do it anyway. Because, all right, yep, I got it. H, because when you go to Isaiah, I'm going to read this verse too. You go to Isaiah. All right, because these scriptures, when you read it precept upon precept, precept, line upon line, here below, there below, you get the understanding. But you have to be guided. That's why you can't read this book as like a novel. You have to be taught these words. You have to be taught how to understand. The Lord set up prophets to teach, to make other men prophets so they can teach. So that's what's happening. That's how you're being beautified. That's how you're being improved. See, it's leading right back. It's coming back around. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, let's read this verse. I just found this verse. Now, this is where when the brother tells it, he said, I was like, I just thought about you. Shalom. It says Isaiah chapter 28, verse 10. For thy precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little. Okay, that's the point. But I was just thinking about the word precept because I wanted to make sure that I was accurate on it because do thy precept. All right, and it says 8:66:73. Taza war. If I said that right. Wa. Taza wa. Alright. And it says command, ordinance, oracle, meanings. Used in mocking Isaiah words and thou not. Well, command. Alright. So that leads to the commandments. Yep. Commandments, precepts. All right. So the word precepts is commandments upon commandments, because each sentence. Because when you go to Leviticus, thou shalt not do this. Thou could do this. You know, this saying in name of terms. Because the word Leviticus means law. So the Lord commands you He commands you to follow His laws. So precepts, His precept. That's the best way. That's how Salaki. That's how you would break it down. Commandments upon commandments. Because even though the book it's got different books in the book, but you gotta go ahead to get this part, and then you gotta put the puzzle together. And the puzzle, you got this part here, which is one precept, one line, which is a sentence, and it goes right all over. It might be in the Old Testament, but it leads right to the New Testament, and the New Testament leads to another one. So that's how precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So that's how you being beautified, being improved through the scriptures. So and Yahweh Shem Shah hates every false way. And as you read it like that, you more and more you hate every false way. You hate every goddamn thing that's according to this world when you get the understanding. And you know what? Hey, like I said, statutes, laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what he gave us. All right. Um. So because these people, like I said, it says Psalms 119 verse 100. I understand more than the ancients because I kept thy precepts, and that leads to our apostles because it is true. We know more than our apostles. Do our teaching us know more than the ancients because the ancients wrote the book and then they didn't understand it. The understanding was given to our apostles now. That's why they're able to break it down. That's why they got the 100% truth. 100%. When people say 100%, it means a whole. Well, you know what? It's the whole damn enchilada. The whole book. The Lord said, eat the whole roll. The whole roll is the whole book. And people envy that. Other camps envy that. Well, you know what? Maybe you should come under the tutelage of the apostles. In case of I'm just watching, who's the number one enemy right now? Who now he's talking about he's a prophet now? Fucking Sinetta. We heard Sinetta talk about, oh, no, who the first guy who he wants now? Who he wants that we never, and I said this a few years ago, I said my apostles would never go on your show. And when he was always coming on the 34th Street harassing us. Come on, come to Harlem, come at the 125th. Remember, back in the old days, I should say, way before my time of ever being in the truth, the Pastor Hart and the rest of the elders, with their elders over them, they ran Harlem, as in putting the scriptures out there. But who had the most influence? Drug dealers, corruption. They ran those streets back then. So it was a serious and it was a serious fallout. It's coming in, fallout, coming in. And now look, 2007 is a whole, from 2007 all the way up to now, it's a whole different, it's the same scenario. People come in, fall out, people come in, fall out. So it's it still needs how you say it still need improving of you being improved. But people don't want to how you say people don't want to take heed to this because they look at Apostle Hart. They judge a man by his look. But if you were spiritual, you will see that glow. You will see that spirit upon Apostle Hart and other elders, other apostles and elders. Alright? Because we don't follow man. We follow. Hey, listen, when you go home, this what happened. You start looking up words, you start doing this. You like, what the hell? Like, case in point for me, shit. I start looking up, so what the hell? Something's not, you look, you like, these motherfuckers been lying to us. You start looking up stuff, nah. You got the world, and Satan is involved, man. Because Yahweh Shai was tempted by Satan himself. Satan came to Yahweh Shai. And it's crazy. We used to go deeper, and I told you, it gets deeper. Yahweh Shai made Satan. I tell you so much to it. It's a lot. And you be looking like, how did Jesus make Satan? But nigga, people don't understand the dynamics of this, man. This is for us. Everything in this book is to beautify us. It's to improve us. to reprove us, rebuke us. It's at this, everything is simultaneously happening. If you, because you could hear it, right? It's a two-edged sword. If you hear these words, it can be a stumbling block to you, or you can embrace it and love it. And 9 out of 10 times, that's why I said 9 out of 10 people, it's gonna make them fall, stumble, and they're gonna run from it, or they're gonna flee from it. They ain't gonna want it. But that one, he's gonna embrace it, and he's gonna hold on to it, and he's gonna say, "I want more. Give me more. I need to be improved. I need to be beautified." So like it. Psalm chapter 119, verse 1. I understand more than the ancient because I kept thy precepts. All right. I said the word precept is just here, so I guess commandments, because we being commanded to keep His commandments. And what did Moses say to the people? To just the Israelites, okay, the children of Israel. Nobody was with them. There was nobody, no fucking Chinese, no Arabs, nobody was with them. Nobody was with Moses in the gang. It's like in the Israelites. Nobody was there. Okay, it was just them. All right, and Moses told them, say, "Yo, listen, if you don't do these wills of this book, the Lord gonna kill your ass. He gonna fucking make you worse than the fucking heathens. You gonna think you're in good shape, but you gonna be fucked up." And this is, hey, what's that scripture? He said, "The Lord made good in His word." Look at us now. We coming out of fucking the depths of hell, man. You don't know you don't know your nationality. That's the beautifying. That's the beautiful garment is the scriptures, learning your nationality, learning your enemies, learning your true power. So like um wait. Captain Cesario, what happened? What's this? What it says right here? It says Psalm chapter 119, verse 34. Deliver me from the oppression of men. Nigga, what wait a minute. Wait. And they understanding that you oppress is a part of the commandments. And why you oppressed? Because you disobeyed. How the fuck you not oppressed, you fucking idiot? You gotta go to fucking work every goddamn day. You gotta run around here and fucking they wanna put needles, they wanna put Maxine Baxter in your ass. They wanna fucking do all types of shit. You not oppressed? I'm just watching a video, the lady coming to get on the plane because she was a voter of Trump or some shit. Some fucking they fucking about to run down on Trump's even Esau is oppressed. I fucking laid down a block, always holding the sign with her dog in the stroller. Motherfucker Esau is oppressed, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Everybody's oppressed. Psalm chapter 119, verse 34. Deliver me from the oppression of men, so I will keep thy precepts. We begging for deliverance. Fuck, nigga. This is the year of hasting. And you know, the Wadi Abashim Shah for the apostles of Great Millstone. Alright? I'm gonna go back to this verse. So like I probably went around the corner up the block, but it led back to beautify. Because this scriptures is clearly, hey, it's been sitting on your mama's desk. It's been they didn't have your mama, your daddy, anybody, nobody had no understanding of the scriptures. That's how you know that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shaka have the ultimate thing right in front of you, and you will not get. That's how you know it's a spiritual thing. The Yahweh Shah has to open the door to your mind. You have to open your mind to Him, and the only way you're gonna get it open to of Him is if you hear His men. All through the scripture, when you go through this book, always He talks about it was Samuel. When the men saw Samuel come, the prophet Samuel, they said to Samuel, "You come peacefully." They said, "Is there peace coming?" When they see a prophet, they know something about to go down. Every time that you read through the scriptures. So y'all, you're out of your goddamn mind. All right, where was that? That was I'm gonna end this video. Just gonna what was that? Put on beautiful. Let's go back this way. All right. So These precepts is beautifying you. Alright, that might be the name of the video. Shit. Alright, it says Isaiah chapter 52 verse 1. Awake. Awake from what? From the depths of this from this dust, man. I can go a little depth, I go a little deeper. Watch what it says. You're gonna tell me it don't say this. Read the word. Isaiah chapter 52 verse 1. Awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garment. What is the garment? These scriptures. Right? O Jerusalem, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem it means Jerusalem means the city of peace. Right? The holy city. For henceforth there should no more come unto thee the uncircumcised the other nations, and the unclean. They are unclean people. Profane. Out the temple. Profane means out the temple. They're not in the temple, they out the temple. Look what it says, read on. Verse 2. Shake thyself from the dust. I just told you, the dust is confusion. The word dust represents confusion. Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from thy band of thy neck. Lose yourself from this filthy ass place, man. O captive daughter of Zion. There's no S at the end. It's a daughter. Singular. Okay? A single people. The word daughter means not, because if it was daughters, it'd be different people. All right? Zion. To Zion means monument. You know, there's only one batch of people with the Lord. All right? All right, one more verse. I'm going to end it with this one. Look, verse 3. For thus say the Lord Yahweh, ye sold yourself for naught. And we did went into captivity. This man, listen, man. And ye should be redeemed without money. The Lord's going to get us up out of here, man. If I go any further, man, you just, oh, jeez. Let me see the next verse. We're just going to end it with that one. It was just the point of, I don't know, I woke up thinking about the word beautiful and awake, and the scriptures just kept hitting me in my head. And I brought this out. That was edified and clear. But what are we going to do, man? Because there's nothing like this what we are accomplishing now. Because we as men, we see everything happening. Prophets of being men of the Lord, that because we coming out of this place being improved, man, being beautified, man. All praise and honor, glory to God. Shalom to the Akim. The word Yahweh for the apostles. Shalom.